Investec Oaksfield are sent on their way. Isabel Derbina was a little bit slow to break, but pocket full of dreams, moves forward and leads early on. From in second place, the pink cap of Enable. At this stage, Sabetsu is 3 wide and also moving forward as they race through the first furlong and a half. So Sabetsu in the blue, pocket full of dreams. They stride up the hill with Enable racing in third place. Rhododendron at this stage settles in fourth as they continue to climb uphill. Pocket full of dreams just being taken away from the other runners, but leads by just over a length as they cross towards the running rail. Sabetsu races in second, Enable is third, Rhododendron shows in fourth place, just ahead of Alluringly, whose white face is in fifth. Batavia in the green cap shows in sixth, just ahead of Horseplay. At the back of the field, Isabel de Urbina and the grey Coronet, as through the driving rain they make their way up towards the 9 furlong point. And pocket full of dreams for Donica O'Brien leads the Oaksfield on this climb. In second place, Sabetsu is 2 lengths away, 3 lengths back in third to Enable. The all blue sodden colours of Rhododendron in fourth place, just ahead of Natavia. On the outside is Alluringly, who shows in sixth place, just ahead of Horseplay, and still Coronet at the back. So pocket full of dreams doing her job now as pacemaker and presses on into the teeth of the rain as they prepare to run downhill. Sabetsu is in second place, and then a couple of lengths back to the pink cap of Enable. Rhododendron's pulled 1 off the rails. Natavia is in fifth place ahead of Alluringly, and the back 3 are Horseplay, who's on the outside of Isabel de Urbina, and Coronet continues to be the back marker as they run downhill, still in this driving rain with lightning in the background. Out in front is pocket full of dreams, really pressing on now. She's trying to break this race apart, leads by 6 lengths. Stamina will be needed to win this year's Oaks. Sabetsu is in second place, racing in third is Enable. Rhododendron in fourth place. Behind these, trying to stay on is Alluringly. Coronet is still well back. Pocket full of dreams with Sabetsu now beginning to close, and Sabetsu will have first crack at her, but here's Rhododendron on the outside with Enable, and all of a sudden there are 4 in line in the Oaks. It's Enable's pink cap trying to run the finish out of Rhododendron. The 2-4 John Alluringly moves into third. Rhododendron on the outside, but Enable is a tough nut to crack and digs in for Frankie Dettori. Dettori on the far side, and Rhododendron is wilting at the furlong pole under Ryan Moore. Enable in the driving rain is pulling away in the Oaks. She's seeing out the trip better than Rhododendron, and up to the line the Oaks goes to Enable by 4 lengths. Rhododendron seen off in second place. Back in third, Alluringly. Late progress from Horseplay and Coronet, who were only bit players. In driving rain, stamina was the key, and Enable had it in spades.
And you've pulled out all that bit more to win the Oaks, Frankie. Well done.
When I saw Ryan not moving, I thought, oh God, I'm in trouble. But once I saw in the distress tinkle coming, I knew my filly would stay right till the end, and she pulled away the last furlong. What a good mare. And well done to the Claire Evans stable, John Gosden. Well done, guys. Done a good job.
Tell me, Jason said that you're a £7 worse jockey by your own admission in the rain. What was that like to ride?
Well, luckily, it just came halfway, so it wasn't so bad.
Just how good a filly is this? You've ridden some greats in your time, Frankie.
She's only run 3 times. She's very good. She stays really well, and she's still a bit of a frame. I think she'll get better and better.
Amazing feeling, isn't this?
Congratulations.
Thank you. It was a proper race, huh?
Do you want to say it again? Would you like to enjoy it again?
We can. I thought the forked lightning beforehand was terrifying enough.
It was a dramatic start to the race. We'd enjoyed the full race again. Were you happy from the start as your telephone rings, John?
Yes, I was overall. I think we knew that Ghana would go ahead and make a strong pace of it, and I didn't think it'd be quite that strong. And it was interesting. I knew that I thought William would want to be handy. And then we thought we'd sit just off, and then Ryan was on our tail. But Frankie and Ryan flew down. They knew what they were going to do. I thought the clever thing was at the head of the straight, Ryan went to try and hold us in behind Sabetsu. Typical good jockey shit, but luckily Frankie was aware of it and got out in time.
It's been one of the features of the season, these two going at it. It was another epic battle at times between them.
Yeah, they're really good friends and a lot of respect for each other.
And coming into the race, John, how much confidence did you have? Because yes, she was a good winner of the Cheshire Oaks, but in fairness, she had only really beaten a maiden winner in Alluringly. Is it just a case that she's on a massive upward curve?
I think going over in the plane to Dover, to Prix Saint Allery, where Coronet ran third, I was sitting with Ryan and he said, I couldn't believe your filly quickened like that the other day. I was very impressed with her. I thought I had you any time. And he looked, and not often does he compliment somebody else's horse, Ryan. He's quite tight with that sort of thing. And so I put a lot of weight on that. And I thought coming here today, there was a good chance we might do this, and we did.
At
family you know so well, John. Nathaniel, of course, who was a champion for you. Fantastic for him.
Great for him, his first crop to get a classic winner. When they've got a solid pace, and of course, one thing he did was a proper Galileo, he won a King George, he won an Eclipse. And so to that extent, it was a proper test in driving rain.
Yeah, look at the conditions here. It's almost dark.
It was extraordinarily tough conditions. These fillies were brave to go through it.
And what are you looking at here, John, during the run?
I just thought I could see Sabutsa was already in front. I saw Frankie tracking, William going out. I thought, oh, no, don't let Ryan come and put us right in that box and then Sabutsa stop, and then you're pinned on the rear. But Frankie immediately angles, just gets out here. If he hadn't have angled then, he was in behind her. And then, of course, this is an epic battle. I thought the other filly had us, and then suddenly in that
Did you not think that stamina would be decisive, though?
I thought they both got a lot of stamina. We got it, but I think it was just the last part we really dominated in the end.
How much is jockeyship important here? We've got
I think
Frankie,
you're seeing,
Dettori,
to my
Ryan
opinion, I don't like to upset him, but I think two of the greatest. He's pound for pound the best I've ever put on a horse, and Ryan would be the same. I mean, they are just two exceptional jockeys on two exceptional fillies. It does make a difference, as Jason will tell you when you get on nice horses.
Dare I say, Frankie said afterwards, still more to grow into her frame, and from a physical point of view, she can even progress again.
She's a big girl. She's a very big girl. Only had one run, went to Newcastle, straight mile, which suited her. And I must say, compared to some of the others, she's massive stature. So we can dream of the future. People are already naming races, I said, one step at a time.
Oh, it's all about the Investec Oaks, which goes to K Abdullah, to John Gosden, to Frankie Dettori, and Enable.